Oshkosh.
And we're back with the double stuff right here at 90.3 WRST, where we tell you the news and what to think about it. I'm Steve here with Aaryn, Intern James, and our special guest, JD Daniels from Cafe Riot. Hello, JD.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Being quiet over there. He's a shy little guy.
I am shy.
Been doing a majority of the talking, though.
No. I think it's Aaryn.
That's Aaryn again. Sorry.
And you, James, with your
Dynamite
voice
dropping
that you do.
Voice? Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget?
What voice are you talking about?
What? The one that's like...
He only has one voice.
that one.
Well, that one applies as another one.
I'm working on. That's the one I'm developing to transfer you off. I think is what he's saying.
I don't believe in
or something.
Don't believe in it.
But Steve, from what I understand,
Yeah.
he's got a very interesting segment coming up here.
It's Steve and Aaryn answer a letter to Dear Abby.
One of my personal things.
One of mine as well.
Intern James and JD can join in too, but I'm sure everything will be wrong that they say, so it really won't matter. But whatever.
We have to support the wrong part of the audience, probably.
We'll give them a chance, though. We'll let them see if they can prove themselves.
It's an equal representation here.
Yeah.
This first letter,
Like Fox News.
This first letter says, Dear Abby or Dear Steve and Aaryn, I love my husband of 13 years and our 6-year-old son. They both love me. The problem is, the two of them cannot get along when I'm around. They constantly fight over me. Don't get me wrong, I have loved all the attention I have been getting over the last few years, but the jealousy is getting old. Abby, they fight as if they are siblings. I feel like I am raising two sons instead of having a happy home life. I never tell either one that I am in love with him, if I love him more than the other. Should I tell my husband that I love him more in front of our son? After all, one day my son will leave home. Would that hurt my son's feelings? Would that help in the conflict? What should I say or do? Sincerely, Divided Heart in Decatur, Illinois. Decatur, sorry. Not Decatur.
Sound it out.
How old is the son?
6.
Grow up.
Yeah, you stupid son. You're 6, okay?
I want mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yeah, I want my mom.
He's matured quickly, too. Interesting right now.
You know, you can't be competing. The husband obviously gets the same amount of attention or more attention than you. Grow up already. You had your chance. You're 6. You are old enough to be out on your own.
I know.
You should be getting an apartment right now.
Why don't you make dinner for once?
What are you, a loser?
Here's laundry.
Are you paying rent? I bet you're not.
Yeah.
You freeloader.
Who's going to hire me?
You don't even need that. You don't even have to have that voice. You can just I'm a loser. I just send it. I bet you sit on the couch and watch cartoons for 3 or 4 hours a day.
Listen to pineapple under the sea. No one gives a crap.
Oh, I like SpongeBob SquarePants. Shut up and get a job.
Yeah, grow up. I mean, seriously. This is just absolute nonsense.
This kid's poor father. I mean, he just wants some attention from his wife, and this 6-year-old seems to be hogging it.
That's why he married her, so she can give him all her attention.
Yeah, and
but
now
no, Mister, I'm sick and need mommy to hold my hand and make my lunch so I can go to school and learn something.
This inconvenient child, probably an oops baby. I'm sure he was a mistake. I think we can just assume that. I mean, you weren't even meant to be on this earth. What are you doing taking half the attention away from this poor man? Well, 6-year-old, if you're listening, and I know you are, things better change or else you know what? You're going to be kicked out of that house.
By the police, too. We're going to have the police come in and arrest you. So it goes on your record. So you can't get a job and you live homeless. So when they ask, have you ever been convicted of a felony? You're going to be forced to check yes because you decided to not grow up.
At the age of 6.
What a perfect age to grow up. 6 years. I'm only in college for 4.
Yeah,
5. Maybe 6.
I've been in college for half your life already.
Yeah. We grew up. Why don't you grow up?
Well, there you go. 6-year-old. James and JD didn't even have to talk that time. Me and Aaryn just handled that.
I lay all the responsibility on the mother.
Why?
You know, why is that?
She has nothing to do with this.
She has all to do with
She
it.
has absolutely nothing to do with this.
She has all to do with
The only
it.
thing she had to do with this was she was the one that had to say oops.
She's obviously not giving the husband what he needs.
What he needs,
romance
he can't get out of
department.
the house.
I think if she gave him what he needed, there would be less arguments.
I think you're in a different state of mind right now.
I'm talking about sex. She should just lay down and do what she needs to do.
6-year-old is kind of
and breathe heavily in a creepy manner like you just were there.
That's right.
You do that too.
I think it was very atmospheric what he was doing.
I don't think the 6-year-old is capable of having sex.
I'm talking about her husband. You know, all he needs is like 10 minutes. That's all he wants.
No,
Maybe 2 minutes.
He wants all the attention.
He wants like 2 minutes. That's all he wants is like 2 minutes
No,
of
he
her
wants
time.
24 hours like
And then there'll be no arguments with him and the kid.
Yeah,
Did you not hear the story?
I heard the story.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear the story.
I believe I just interpreted it a different way than you did. You know.
It's all wrong.
James, what do you think?
I think you are putting up a valiant struggle.
This is obviously not the kid's fault. It's the mother's fault.
Yeah, right.
I mean, all she had to do was take a birth control pill, for God's sake.
That's true. Going back to the oops theory, as Steve and Aaryn put forth, I might attribute a little bit of the blame to the dad as well.
Oh my God.
Oh man, the father is.
Leave it to James to blame the dad.
Blame the father. That's what all the liberals do nowadays. Oh, my daddy didn't love me.
Oh yeah. Why does my daddy leave and drink a lot of beer?
Because you're a loser and you're.
Because you take all the attention like a hogging 6-year-old monster. Bathe me.
Oh, I had a bad dream. Can I sleep with you? No, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You piece of garbage.
Do you have $10 to go see a movie? Get a job. You a loner? You parasite?
You giant mistake.
Yeah. The oops. There's like 30 O's in that oops.
Well, the thing is this, and I guess I might also. I'm sorry for digressing. I think I might also, side with JD here as well as it being the mother's fault, because who is she dealing with here? She's actually writing a letter to Dear Abby expressing her concern.
And Dear Stephen Aaron.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Which is basically writing to, okay, I'm in trouble. I need the correct answer.
That's right. And I'm trying to do it here.
Okay. Well,
maybe an alternate right answer if you.
All right. Give it a shot. Give it a shot, James. Lay it on us.
Well, I know you guys are going to say no, exactly.
Lay it on us, James. We might be surprised at how wrong you are.
I might. I'll be greatly anticipating that moment. So she writes a letter expressing great concern to us, Steve and Aaron at any rate, with chime-ins by JD and James, but expressing great concern over whether or not the 6-year-old and the father are going to be concerned over who she claims she loves more. Right. What's the difference? She could say, she's dealing with a 6-year-old. She could say, hey, husband, whatever his name is, Mr. Divided or whatever he wants to go by. I'm going to say I love him more, but he's 6, so it doesn't matter. So just know that, that's not necessarily true.
Why should she have to bother?
Why should she have to lie?
She shouldn't have to lie to her husband.
She should just grow up and get out of her life.
She should not love her son that much. He was a mistake after all.
Just sound like she wanted him.
Get him out of the house as soon as you can. It's 6, put him up for adoption or
something. Open a closet or something.
If she did give him some money to go to a movie once in a while, then her husband would have that quality time he needs.
Everything would come full circle.
Yeah, right. And you're rewarding him for having a job.
He would be getting culture. He would be getting some life experience.
Yeah, but you're reinforcing a 6-year-old to not get a job if you're just going to hand him money.
Yeah, this is not charity you're running here. Okay?
That's true. However, I'm trying to help him.
Army.
Maybe if he grows up, I think there's actually a little bit of a weaning off period of where you give him money and where he
can drink on his own. It's not a problem.
He can drink on his own.
Maybe he wants to be a movie critic.
He doesn't rely on the breast anymore.
Maybe.
He can get out of it.
Anyway.
I was breastfed until I was 7.
Shows.
Yeah.
It shows.
I can tell by looking at someone how long they were breastfeeding.
He has the perfect height to suck on a breast.
As a 7-year-old, we don't want to.
That's right.
It doesn't matter the age anymore.
Oh, I forgot what I was even saying.
They were trying to defend the 6-year-old.
Basically, it's the mother's fault, James.